Now, in the next day or so, we're going to come up on 18,000 miles on our MT09, and every one of them has been fun. This has just been an exceptional, nice experience having this bike. It was unexpected that I got it for my birthday, basically 4 years ago. I enjoyed customizing it. I enjoy riding it. And you can enjoy this ride with us in 4K. Just adjust your device. Boy, it has the look of being just a perfect riding day, and I can't wait to get out on the open road, take care of all the things on the farm, pre-flight the bike, and get out on the open road. Don't want to waste 1 minute of this day. Now, when I think back over 18,000 miles, I never really expected to get this bike. It was kind of an unusual situation that I got it. I got it for a birthday present for my 75th birthday, and I'm going to be 79 real soon. I want to pre-flight the bike every time I ride it. Even though it's a relatively new bike, I just think that's such cheap insurance. And I know people that don't get away with it, but I don't need to go gambling on things I don't need to gamble on. We're at the end of the bug season, but there's still bugs on the bike and bugs on the face shield. And oh, did I mention we have 4 pet rabbits in our yard now. I don't know if this one is one of the babies or the mama, but they are beyond friendly. In fact, they kind of wander into the garage when I'm working on the bike. The garden is coming out great. It looks like Guy's going to win the tomato MotoGP, the contest we're having. I don't have any tomatoes yet. Not yet, but I will soon. They're coming, Guy. We're coming for you. Anyway, the fish, as always, hungry, never not hungry. Take the food right out of your hand. Jump out of the water. Always entertaining, a great way to start the day. We feed the birds, we feed the fish, we take care of all of the things on the farm. Make sure the bike is as safe and ready to go as we can get it, and that means the Valentine radar detector goes on first. Almost 4 years ago, when I got the bike for a birthday present, I wasn't sure that I had made the right choice or that I'd be happy with it. And I boiled it down at the very end. Down at Motorcycle Mall, I sat on a lot of bikes, and I wound up coming up with 2, the retro Kawasaki 900 and this one. And I went back and forth with Luciano. He was there with me, and he suggested I buy the Ninja, and then I thought, my friend Les McDonald had that FZ09, and he loved it. He used to send pictures to me and all the upgrades he did. And I thought, I looked at them both, and I decided to go with the MT09. And that was one of the best decisions that I've ever made. And in 4 years, every time I see one of the retro Kawasaki's, I just think, back and forth, did I make the right decision? But I really am sure I did. I really am. And up where we ride, I really appreciate the fact this bike doesn't announce that it's coming a mile down the road. Because I have to go through several towns where there's little splotches of houses and a lot of mansions, actually. And in those areas where there's a lot of population and you have to go through to get to the desolate areas, they really don't like having a loud motorcycle. They don't like it at all. Now, I've seen several MT09s with aftermarket exhausts and different things that have made them louder and less friendly. I'm always glad I kept this just the way it was stock. This bike is just so at home on these back roads. It just loves the more twists, the more turns, the more elevation changes you can put in. throw in some slippery spots, throw in some leaves in the fall. It just loves this part of the country, and to be honest, I love it too. And once I added the quick shifter to the bike, it's a Yamaha quick shifter available from Yamaha, plug and play. I made a video how to install it. Once I did that, I fell in love with the quick shifter. And basically the first 2 years I owned the bike, I was making mods, making windshield brackets and painting things and changing things and making carbon fiber parts and adding things and taking things out. And I finally got to the point, I am at the point now where I really, really love the styling of the bike. And polishing the exhaust was a true labor of love. All the custom stenciling, and thank you John Pothier, that was just little things, little changes that make the bike your own. And the part we just finished not long ago, the seat cowl, that worked out better than I could have ever expected. I have two of them now, one on the 650, one on the MT09. I love them both. So many things about the bike that I love. Getting 50 miles to the gallon, having a comfortable upright riding position, and most of all, I guess one of the biggest ones you don't even realize, comfortable seat. Now for anybody new to the channel, every one of the modifications, and I mean every one, is on previous videos on this channel, and you can search the channel for them, including the seat cowl, which we just finished, all of the little carbon fiber parts, the customizing of the windshield, the graphics, all of the blue paint work, and the big one, painting the wheels. Boy, that was a labor of love, a true labor of love. And thank you, Vlad, for the custom carbon fiber fender and hugger. There were things about the bike, that the tail tidy, the tail tidy that comes with the bike, well, the Graves one I liked a lot better. And even installing that, there's a video on the channel. Well, it's time to get back to the ranch, see how Karyn's doing. We're expecting some parts from Partzilla, which I hope come today. You never can tell with Partzilla. But anyway, and this has just been a wonderful, beautiful day to ride, and it's always a joy riding my MT09. What a beautiful day, baby. Wonderful. Looks like you got a FedEx delivery coming. Maybe that's my Partzilla stuff. Ooh, I love when a FedEx guy comes with Partzilla stuff. I just listened to these birds in this backyard. Birds, flowers, rabbits, we got everything back here. But the main thing is, we got our MT09, almost 18,000. Next tank of gas will be 18,000 miles. And boy, have they been good miles, and boy, have I enjoyed every minute of owning this motorcycle. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button if you did, and thank you so much for watching.